been a while. Things have changed.
For better and worse, Ahsoka is effectively a live-action sequel to Dave Filoni's Emmy-nominated animated series Star Wars Rebels. It's exciting to see the characters and the world of that show get a second life. Unfortunately, the need to catch new viewers up on the adventures of the Ghost and what its crew have been doing since the Galactic Empire fell leaves the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka feeling a bit slow. Part of the problem is that the characters felt more lively when they were animated. Filoni writes and directs the emotionally muted series premiere where Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka Tano reunites with her former allies, Mary Elizabeth Winstead's ace pilot and general Harrison Dula, and Natasha Liu Bordizzo's Mandalorian artist and demolitions expert Sabine Wren.
Nice haircut.
Dawson brings a flat zenness to the character originally voiced with far more zeal and ferocity by Ashley Eckstein.
You can't save your master. And I can't save mine.
That worked fine in her appearances in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, but it makes it harder to connect to her as a protagonist. That's exacerbated by a stiffness in Winstead and Bordizzo's delivery as they cryptically hint at past events without digging into what happened to drive Sabine and Ahsoka apart.
I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
Even David Tennant, reprising his role as the Jedi instructor droid Hu Yang from Filoni's Star Wars The Clone Wars, doesn't offer much beyond a bit of pedantic nagging. The best performance of the first 2 episodes belongs to Clancy Brown, who reprises the role of Ryder Azadi, the Imperial politician turned resistance leader he played on Rebels. Brown provides a sense of continuity in his deep gratitude for and exasperation with Sabine, a reluctant hero who feels that her victory was incomplete and is uncertain about what her role should be in the New Republic.
You never made things easy for me.
While the performances by the new actors are underwhelming, the visuals are absolutely spectacular. The highways and spires of Lothal, the planet at the heart of Rebels, have been meticulously recreated in their shining glory, as has the mural depicting the heroes that first appeared in the series finale. The animatronic Lothcats look impressively lifelike and adorable, whether popping up their oversized heads in a field or purring in Sabine's home. The details of a stellar map unlocked in Episode 2 are gorgeously rendered, unveiled with drama amplified by the show's excellent music and sound design. Ahsoka's fight scenes are strong too, seamlessly blending ground and aerial combat. Filoni has always loved digging into the stranger corners of Star Wars lore, and Ahsoka promises more of the same, with its focus on ancient civilizations and the Witches of Dathomir, a group prominently featured in the Clone Wars. That certainly has the potential to distinguish Ahsoka from the other live-action Star Wars shows, leaning into the mystical and philosophical foundations of the franchise by delving into unexplored areas of the galaxy rather than continuing to focus on Coruscant and Tatooine.
I don't like sand.
Particularly intriguing is the show's examination of what it means to be a Jedi. Ahsoka received all of her training while the Order was actively at war, watched it fall, and now seeks to embody its code as a wandering hero with an apprentice who can't even use the Force. Building on this theme is Baylan Skoll, a Jedi-turned-mercenary who may wield a red lightsaber and be employed by an Imperial, but feels a nostalgic connection to his former Order.
We are no Jedi.
Ahsoka is better when focusing on the cosmic rather than the practical. A detour to uncover corruption at a Republic shipyard builds on a concept introduced in the Mandalorian episode The Convert. Many see the difference between the Galactic Empire and the New Republic as purely political. The plot ends with a trite explanation by Ahsoka that the perpetrators were driven by greed and not any sense of loyalty to the Empire, something that doesn't really match with their actions and feels particularly simplistic compared to the nuanced portrayal of those who serve the Empire in Andor. Disney Plus's new live-action series Ahsoka has the potential to explore the more cosmic and mystical aspects of the Star Wars universe, but the first 2 episodes feel flat at times as characters have to spend too much time catching up viewers who didn't watch Star Wars Rebels. The action and visuals are spectacular, but the new actors are too stiff in their portrayal of the wonderful cast of characters that made Rebels worthy of continuation. For more TV reviews, check out what we thought of Secret Invasion, The Witcher Season 3, and Twisted Metal. For everything else, stick with IGN.